Hi, and welcome to the Trucking Scribe. It's Esther. Today we're going to make this cute little journal. It's a peacock journal from Know Your Own Beauty Kit by Zern Perry. I'm going to leave the link in the description. But all we did was take and use the kit, act it with some index cards because I have a million of them, and put the sari silk on here and wrapped it around, and it's just really a cute little journal you could throw in your purse or whatever. So I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. Today I'm going to show you a little kit that is from Zern Perry at the Magical Paper Pantry. I will put a link in the description below. The kit's name is Know Your Own Beauty. This is just, to me, is beautiful with the purples and golds. And it's just a little envelope, stuffed envelope kit that you can use any way you want. I have a little bit of an idea, but we'll see. I just wanted to show you the kit before I cut it out. And there's a lot of pages to this one, so here's an envelope. And you do have a journal, a mini journal. And this time, I know I'm probably supposed to read directions, and I do see this, but I'm just going to go on my own. Last time I tried to follow directions, it took me 2.5 hours to do a 15-minute little project. So these are pretty. So what I'm going to do, it's bigger. So yeah, those probably need to be back, but that's okay. We can still use them this way. Have some ideas. So I am going to cut these up, trim them out, and we'll be back. I went and I cut out all of this kit. The Know Your Own Beauty kit is beautiful, and I could not believe how much stuff was in it. Now, it is an envelope, a stuffed envelope kit is what it says on the file, but we're not going to do that. I have a video somewhere. I had cut these up, so I don't know where it's at, and you may not see it, but it's just paper bags. And I thought this would look cute on the browns. So some of it will cover up, some of it we won't. I'll go through and see. This is a Publix sub bag. It was white. This one is Jersey Mike, Chipotle. And I've saved these over the months in Publix. So the front cover is an Amazon package, just like this one. So I just cut it down to the size that I wanted for my journal. And what I'm going to do first, I am going to sew the signatures in. If you can see, like almost 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch on all sides, even this side. And then I put my signatures in the way I want them to go. I'm actually going to clip them in. Sometimes I don't on singles, but we'll do it this time just because. Well, I usually do it every time because we have new people that may not know what in the world I'm doing. And they're like, she don't look crazy. She's just sewing them in without nothing to hold them in. And so they look crooked right now. I'm trying to see if I can straighten them. So I like both colors. I'm thinking about putting this on the front think I'd like the blue if I do the front. So this one, I am gonna decorate it with all this stuff, but should be a quick little one-time project. Y'all are laughing, I know. A one-time quick project for me. If you've been around, you know me. Get sidetracked, and so Zern Perry designed this kit. It is absolutely beautiful, and I will leave the link below to the magical paper pantry on Ko-Fi. So if you want to go and pick this up, you can find it over there, along with quite a few other digital kits. The kits, when on that particular site, when they sell, when there's any money coming in, it goes to the design team to help pay for some of the cost of the supplies and all. So definitely go and check it out. I know it would help out a lot for those who design them and give you ideas. And working with other people's kits just really, to me, is fun. And here lately, I've been having my own so I'm trying to do a little bit of everything. And I had a little break, so definitely wanted to get Zerns in here. It is just beautiful. I mean, I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta have that. So I'm gonna put one string under and so the strings are going one on each side of this middle one. And I'm not really pulling real hard. So this would be, I think, let's see when we get done. I think it's going to be a good travel journal that you could take and just stuff your little receipts and stuff in. Just stick it in your purse, and it's flat. I think I'm going to do something with that. Let me see what I have over here. So I was wanting, I think this one might work. Not either one of those. So I got this a while back, not too long ago, but I am trying to make sure I use it because I like it. And I'm not planning on sewing this one. So I would like to try and cover up that one edge that has the bumps and that edge. Let's see how we can do that. This is fabric tape, Tim Holtz fabric tape. I have been using it and I really do like it. So what I'm going to try and do is get right in there, I think. And I don't know, I couldn't see, so I'm not sure went the other way. Yeah, not too much. Let's see if I can do it this way. I gotta stand up so I can see because I want it to where I can have it wrap around. And I want to pull this up a little bit so I can get in there. And I'm standing up here. So I should have done this before I sewed it in, but it actually isn't that hard after you sew it in to put something like this on. So I'm trying to remember, I think it was Caroline's Musings. She has a digital kit for the Book of Esther. She does faith-based journaling. You know, I'm wondering if I just need to go on and do all sides. Maybe put that. I'll put this at the bottom. I'll just go ahead and cover up all the sides. Or no, because it just seems funny if it's going to have one right there. I can see a little better over here, as you can tell. So if your signature wasn't sewed in, you could do this without having to pull up the paper. If you've already sewed the signature in and decide you want to put tape on it, it's pretty easy to do. Just flip it on around. So the next question is, do I want to use this on the side? Because I need something to cover that up. I could use, there's some pretty papers in here that could be used to go right here. Could use this, I'm not sure. Or I could use more of this one. I think I like this one just because of the way it is. So let me go ahead and cut 2 pieces. So the great thing about digital kits is you can do with them what you want, which is what I'm fixing to do, what I'm doing. You're the creator after you get it and print it out. So you can do a journal like I'm doing. You can do a little stuffed envelope or a folio, or use part of it for this journal and part of it for another journal. Let's see which way this is mainly going. So, and you see the reason that I am is this little packing stuff right there. Since I'm not going to sew it, I'm just going to put this tape right here just to kind of close that up. And I could still sew, but I'm going to get off track because I don't want it to take all day. It probably will either way, so I don't know. That's just me. And I don't remember if I said a while ago. I know I said in one video, because I've done one other this morning, just a preview of my truck kit. I inked my pens earlier, specifically this one. That's what I got. I only inked 2 pens, so you know, if I were to ink all mine, I'd really be messy. But I was surprised that my Pilot Falcon ran out so quick. I didn't realize I was writing that much. Usually it takes a couple of months, but I have been writing quite a bit lately. Okay, so that's our front. I'm thinking this one or this one. I don't know yet. But I do want to see how these are going to fit in. Or that one could go on the front. Yeah. I like that right there. I'm going to cut it in half. So I did not cut these bigger pages because I wasn't sure what I was going to do yet. So now I think I do know. I'm going to go ahead and cut them in half real quick. So we are going to be gluing. I'm going to get my favorite glue stick out. And if you haven't heard, I do have another channel. I'm doing diamond painting over there because Deb and Rhonda and Sharon out there's out and had an open collaboration. I'm like, oh, I got to get mine out. So I don't know that it will go really well with this channel, although I am doing Faith Friday and diamond painting on Fridays. So we will have a little bit of diamond painting. That one day is going to be devoted to that. But I also want to do videos while I'm working on it, just for my own. So I'll have a history of how long it's taken me and all. But if you want to come over and just sit and listen to me yap, because I am taking out the parts where I just get real quiet and don't say nothing forever, because that happens. But I'm taking that out, trying to, so that nobody has to listen to silence, which some people do like that. So I'm trying to get this in the middle. I think that looks good. No, I did want to use this one on the edges. I don't trust the other tape, so I'm just going to go around and glue this down. I usually do it before I put it on the paper, but I was talking. So right now it's like 8 o'clock here at home in the morning. So I just got up and I am talky. I have my coffee. I usually drink 1 cup of coffee a day, if that much. Occasionally I don't have coffee, but I do try to have my 1 cup. I don't usually do more than that. My daughter, she loves to have hers. So here what I want to do is to basically cover this backing right there up so you don't see it. I think I'm going to use that. So the kit is big enough, and let's see, this is 4 3/4 by 6 1/2, and I don't remember why I came up with those numbers, but apparently I was doing something, because I'll have to see if I can find the video, because I think I have one, and see what because I was going to do something similar to what I'm doing now, but with a different kit. And I was just going to make a junky travel journal, which this can definitely be a travel journal. I'm going to try and make one over the next few weeks that is just junk, like using magazine pages and stuff. That way you're not really worrying about it while you're gone. You just can do like a glue book and glue all your stuff in it as you go. Just take a stick of glue, or either stop at the store and grab a little stick. So I do want to kind of go through here, because see, that is already, see if I can get it down. Yeah. I don't mind this black, but I do mind the white. I don't want that white. I guess I better do it over here too, unless I can get it off. There's a lot going on. So it's June 1st, 2024. There is a collaboration with Tracy Fox. I'm not on the list, but I'm going to try and do some of the, what do you call that, the challenges. But I'm also involved in Nadia Moon's Junetober. So my kit you will get to see on June 7th. So what I'm doing with this is I'm just trying to cover up some of the page, not every little thing. See how I still have little pieces? You can tell it's a brown paper bag, and I did the same thing as I did a while ago. So let me pull it up and get some glue on it. I may change to my other one. It's humid here today, so I don't know. And I do like turning this sideways, so I don't know why I'm trying to put it in this way. So I'm going to go through first, and I'm going to find those kind of pages. These I'm going to leave alone for now. So this would look good right there, maybe, with the purples. Maybe not. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. See, that one doesn't have purple, so we'll go with another page. Yeah. I think that one would look good there, because these aren't quite big enough to cover that part that I want. So let me try this other glue, see if it'll behave any better today. I doubt it, because I don't really like it, but sometimes it actually works better. What I do like about this is I can see it, so I know I'm getting glue on my page. So again, I'm just putting some wet glue around the edges. You don't have to if you trust your glue stick. In my experience at my house, the glue stick is not the best. So I'm going to turn mine sideways. So what I do is I hold it with these two fingers, and I got those two fingers, and I just kind of figure out where I want it to go and gently lay it down. But when I have my fingers under there and I'm holding it with these, I can control the paper better, which here is not as much of a problem of controlling the paper as it is in other kind of journals. See, on June 7th, my Halloween kit will be out. You can find it over at Natty and Moon Facebook group, and you can also, I will be posting to my Facebook group, the Junk Journaling with the Truck and Scribe. I will leave a link below so you can come find us if you're not already in there. We just in general do have fun and do some swaps, and let's see, is that going to be, I want one that's that size. I can't tell. I think that was maybe one of these. So what I'm looking at is just more or less where the paper is, because you can see through that white. June is going to be a fun-filled month of Halloween. Now mine is not spooky, but it's fun. So let's see what you think. So I'm trying to get that fairly lined up. That way that white is not showing. It's going to show a little bit, but this would be a good place for one of these. Like that. Do you have a bigger one? Oh, yeah. I like that one. Maybe we can do over here something like that, or something. Let me see. I think this one's all inked. So this kit is just so pretty. There's Christmas kits. There is a religious kit. I think there's 3 of those that you can get. Old prints that are copyright free that Zern scanned in. I think they're from her mother or her grandmother. I'm not sure. One of them. So definitely go over there and check it out. I am going to ink this page. I don't know about the rest of it. I probably will before it's over. So while I'm doing this, I need to be looking which direction my papers are going. That way I don't put anything in upside down, because I am kind of turning it as I go so I can reach it better. But I also, I think I said a while ago, I probably did, forgive me, I have my truck digital coming out, Let me get this down and I'll give you a quick preview. So this is one of the pages. It's just, I love it. Okay, let's keep going. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this page yet, or that one. The white one can stay like it is. If I did that right there and did a tuck. So what I'm going to do with those is grab a couple of my cardstock, index cards, and I'm going to glue them down. Give them a little more strength so that they're not just I'm trying to get it straight and it ain't going, but let's see. At least get it on there and I'll cut it out. So what I could do with this one is make it a tuck right there. Like that. And that goes with that. So I think I will. I'll go ahead and put it on there. And we'll probably come back and do some more stuff. So school is out. James is home. Well, he's not home today. He's at his dad's. But he is officially now out of school. So if you hear him running around and hollering in the background sometimes, that's because he's home. So this is a smaller page. I think it will actually work for a belly band right here. I'm just going to glue here. And if I had been paying attention before I glued it down, I could have made it a little bigger, but that's okay. We can just stick it in here. And you can stick a page in there. What I'm going to do before I do all that is probably back them so they'll be a little bit stronger. So let's see. I think if I got one there, what else do I have? I got that in the middle. What if we put this right here? I kind of like it over here. So I'm going to put my glue a little bit in because it is hanging over just a little, but I don't know if I'm going to cut it off. There is another belly band. Here's another one we can make, because see, it's not going to fit that way, so we will be doing it that way. And I do have another card. So let me put this right here and get some, so I have some idea of what I'm doing. See how versatile these are? You can just change them around and use them. You're the maker, so you just use them however you think is best. So our envelope will fit in here just perfect wherever we decide to put it. If I had a thought about it, I could still do that, I think. Let's just put it right here in the middle. Let me see. Well, you know, I tied like 3 knots in it. I don't know if I can get it apart. Might be able to. I think it would look good that way. I forgot about our envelope. So what I'm going to do is just pull this out. Probably need to clip at least one. and see where they got caught. So I don't even need to really poke holes in this. I do want it going this way. What I'm going to do is come in and just with this poke it in, because it's one sheet. I don't need to worry about an all, and I can do that for all of them. Okay. Then I'm going to go, let's see, just pull it all the way out. So what I'd like to do is have some threads coming out the bottom. How can I do that? I could tie it down here and have them hang out. Let's see if I can do this. So instead of tying it in the middle, what I'm going to do is tie it down here at the end. Up there. Yep. So then we can glue this up. I don't want to glue it. I kind of like it better this way. Those can hang out the bottom. So if anybody wants to put charms on it, there they are. Yep. Let's see. And then we have a pocket in the middle that's awful wide. So let's unwiden it. I don't know how long I've been here. So I'm thinking these I may put on blue. This would look really pretty there. Will it fit? Actually, looks like it will barely fit. Let's try it. Do I want to put some blue behind it? I won't be able to see it this way. You could see it top and bottom. So I need to put this behind it. Will it fit? Yeah. It'll fit better this way though. So I'm just, as I'm going along, I'm looking to see where I might want something. Who knows, it might get changed, but I'm just checking to see. And I do want this to be in the middle. I don't know why I'm doing that because that's bigger than the page. I'll go ahead and just glue this one down since it's the front page. And that page is not as sturdy as I would like. So we'll just glue it all the way down. I do want to go pretty much even. See, I'm doing it the wrong way than what I usually do, so it's not wanting to fold right. So I do think I'm going to leave this little extra hanging over, just as something pretty. So while I was letting my phone charge, I went and backed all of this with the index cards. Some of it I have definitely for pockets. Some of it I'm not sure yet. But I figured all this extra could be journaling cards. We'll see how it goes as I go through. So I love the front page. This one's okay too. Got that there. Now I have quite a bit of, so I know I got those two pockets. I could put this as a pocket also. Go like that. So I'm just putting a little notch because I have so much ephemera and stuff. I am going to use some of this as pockets. I like that. So I could put some of these tags in there after it dries. Okay, so I do have this that I think will go really good in here. Is a page flip or something. Find somewhere where there's maybe here. Oh, I think that might fit on the whole page. Let me see if I can cut it out to where it will. Yeah. Trim a little bit off the top, and I am not measuring per se, so I am a little crooked here. I think, yeah, I'm gonna put that right there. Or should it go on the white? Because, you know, this white would show up much better. Yeah. So I would kind of want to cover that up, which we can find some more extra pages somewhere if I figure that out. I think that would look good on there. I'm gonna get my fabric tack and tack it down. And I'm gonna need something to go over this, so I'll probably put some lace or something. I want it to go this way. I guess some of them got glue on it, so let's just stick it that way. And I have these other pieces that I could put in here somewhere too. Let's see what I got. You know, I got several boxes of lace. And this one actually has some pretty blue on it. I don't know if that would look okay on that or not. I don't really like that on there. Let's see what else I got in here. See, I've got some reds. So what I'm kind of looking for, this might be good to go there because it goes with the, it does go with the other. I don't want to put too much of that because I'll have a mess and I'll have glue everywhere. So what I'm going to do right there is put this baking paper so if it does come through, I do think I want to go ahead and put this in here somewhere. I could do like a pocket and just glue it down all the way around. This would do good on the sewing machine though. Leave that there. And what I can do is just flip this like that and keep some glue off. So I'm trying not to think real hard because I'll be here all day. I've already been here a while. But that's because I went and did some extras on these. As far as the backgrounds, you don't have to do that. So I think right here we could use, so I'm thinking about making that one a pocket. And this one go right there. So right now they're curling up because they're still drying. I think this one would look good right there. Like that, but I'm wondering if I want to trim off the green because of the brown in the background. So I think that would look good there with all of this in the background. So I'm going to do that as a side tuck. So as you're working, you can just modify all this to how you want. So one way when they're curling like this is you can just kind of roll them back. But glue, when it dries, it can curl. It will flatten out. So my glue is getting absorbed into this paper pretty quick. So I am finding I have to use a little bit more, which is good too. So let's see, I did want this to kind of angle at the top so it would have a little more room, but I don't know. See how it's got a little bit of a, I think it's stuck pretty much now. So what I was looking at was maybe something like that. Let's still got over here. That would look cute, but I think I want something like with the green. Some extra color in here. So this little kit has awful lot of stuff. Believe me, I'm still trying to get it all in here. So these two can go in there. No, I'm running out. No, I have to do something because I don't have any more. I'll go look at my other tags that I already got made. Just give me a minute, I'll be back. Okay. So I found these few little things. There was probably more, but I'll figure to get back in here. I'm going to trim this before I go too much further. So this was actually from a calendar. This part, this is part of the cardstock. Put that there. Now, actually, since this is a purple page, that could go right up in there and have a pocket. I could put these in this pocket. See what else I got. Maybe put this in here. I'm gonna take this one out. And put those in there. I think there's something else over here that's hiding from me. Get in there. If you made it this far in this video, I just got done editing all the rest of it, and I realized you didn't really get a good look at the actual journal by the time it got finished, and I took half of it out because I was just not talking or rambling. But this is the journal. I'll give you a really quick flip through. Got some pockets. And there, I put some labels in. So this Know Your Own Beauty turned out very beautiful. I love this page, these pages. You got a little pocket here. There's some open pages to fill out. Another little tuck. And it just turned out so cute. A little envelope. And these here are just little journaling cards. Put a fairy there. This envelope has a Velcro, and it's got an awful lot of stuff in there that I just stuck in that went with this journal. There are strings hanging out in the middle, so you can put beads on it if you are the owner of this nice journal. And it's just turned out so well. I put some fairies in here. There is a little tuck spot pocket right there with the flip. Got a flip there. You got another flip right there, and it's got the little talcum powder hiding. Two little cards. Some more little cards. The Taco Bell went really well on that side. Some more belly bands. I love these as belly bands. I mean, I know that they were for something else, but that's what I used them for. And a little pocket there, and up tuck there. And you come over and you got some more little journaling cards. Two of them right here. And just tucked in there. I think it turned out really nice. I did not. I need to see if I can find something small enough now. Oh, I just saw something. So there is a pocket. I'm going to stick this in here. There is a pocket right there. And you got this, and you close it up using this piece of sari silk. I put my label on the back side. So I put 2 grommets right here. And you can pull the sari silk either direction. I just do it this way. And there's the journal. So I hope you enjoyed this Know Your Own Beauty journal that I made with the kit and some scrap papers. It turned out really pretty. So I hope you'll go and check out the Magical Paper Pantry on Ko-Fi. I will leave a link below. That's where you'll find these at. Zern Perry did this one. There are religious ones. There's just a whole variety that you can choose from, and it helps the design team with their expenses on doing the paper, buying paper and stuff. So if you're new here, it'd be great if you hit that like button, subscribe button, and even leave me a comment of a peacock. You could leave some feathers, a car, or truck, or flowers, or whatever in the comment. Just leave me something so I know you've been here. Thank you, and have a great day.